Hey guys, Joe Saint coming at you with week number 8, workout number 2, just about to kick off. Yeah, it's about 5:04. It's May the 7th, Thursday night. Temperature's about 83 degrees, humidity's around 60%. I've taken my multivitamin with the whole food extracts. I've taken my L-tyrosine for improved focus, and I've taken 600 units of vitamin D, taken half a caffeine pill, all of that about half an hour ago. It's all starting to kick in, so I'm starting to feel pretty good. Another 30-minute jog, 5 minutes of brisk walking, 28 minutes of jogging, and then 5 minutes of cool down. I'm already thinking ahead to next week when I'll be increasing the jog time by 2 minutes for week 9, which will all 3 jogs next on week 9 will be 30 minutes apiece. So yeah, kind of short and sweet tonight. I'm gonna get out there, do the jog. You might notice a little bit of background noise because I'm in one of the machine shops. Hopefully it's too far away for the camera to really pick it up, but just in case you know what's going on. Had to find a new spot tonight because all my normal spots are in use by other people. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. Did really well on the jog on Tuesday night, so I don't see any reason why I can't do it tonight. I'm feeling just as good. Nothing's hurting, and my attitude is up. It's amazing what a one night of heavy drinking will do for you to lighten your stress load. Because I got drunk last night on Crystal Light and tequila. Doesn't take much, just like 2 shots of tequila mixed in with 30 ounces of Crystal Light, and drink it over the course of an hour, and I'm lit up like a Christmas tree. So yeah, I'm feeling much better now. So let me get out there and get to it, and I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay guys, I did it, but I learned my lesson. Don't get cocky. Oh man, tell you honestly, if I didn't know y'all were watching and posting words of encouragement on my bariatric pal thread and on my YouTube channel, knowing I was living up to someone else's expectations of me doing well, I would have quit after the first minute. I was feeling really good, but the moment I stepped off, everything just seemed to drain out of me. My legs felt like lead weights. They just were like I was just dragging them behind me. But I made it. I broke my rule again and pulled my phone off my hip. I was really afraid that the C25K app was malfunctioning again, and I was going further than the 28 minutes, and looked at my app and still had 4 minutes to go. Honestly, it made it worse. It made it harder. I wish I wouldn't have looked at it now, but the way this app is malfunctioning, it's making me nervous. The first time I tried to launch it today, it crashed, and I had to restart it, and it seemed to be working okay. I heard one stutter during my first song, so that kind of made me nervous and anxious to look at it. But I think from now on, I'm going to just reboot my phone before the run. That way I can start off with a clean slate and the app will be up and running properly. So let me put this on pause and do my follow-up. Hey guys, just wanted to show you a little bit of my improvised tripod for tonight. It's my backpack that I bring to work, and it's a piece of foam that came out of a packing box. It protects the corners of painted equipment. Yeah. So just turn it over and it becomes a perfect little tripod. Yeah. Hope you like that little improvised tripod there. I just work with whatever I got. I really had to get back in my office. That's where I am now. That's why you see this white background. Look, I'll turn my tripod around so you can see my work computer, my work desk. Hopefully my tripod is not going to fall now that I've messed with it, because it is perched precariously on my backpack. Oh man, we're getting ready for our 20th anniversary here at my office, and that's tomorrow, Friday the 8th, and they're going all out. I'm going to post some pictures probably here on the side, my thumb right like that on the side, or maybe it's on this side. I'm not sure, depending on which way the camera is rotating the image. Either I can't really tell at this moment. I'm too exhausted. Had to get back here in the AC because I was really getting exhausted out there. I've already drank my Crystal Light, so you won't see me doing that on camera. I chugged it the moment I got in here. Sweat's just rolling off me. It was really overcast, so the sun wasn't beating down on me bad. But yeah, it was a rough workout. So that'd be a lesson to you. Don't get cocky, because I thought going into this I was perky and had lots of energy, and my legs just gave out on me almost from the word go. So, but I did do it. Really wouldn't have made it if I hadn't known you guys were pulling for me. And see, this Friday will not be running because that's date night again. Won't be running Saturday because I've got to go to my girlfriend's house and help her take down the last of the window shutters. Not shutters, but the window. They're not curtains. They're those blinds, I guess. Those wooden slats that you can rotate so that they rotate like that and close over each other. So she doesn't have any curtains, but she's having her windows replaced this weekend. So we have to get those things out of the windows and prepare for the contractor to be there early Saturday morning. So I'm pretty sure I'll be with her at her house all day long, kind of just keeping her company while the contractors are doing their thing. So I'll probably wind up jogging this Sunday early in the morning. It's Mother's Day, and I plan on going to my parents' house again to buy my mom lunch. I was there last weekend, and normally I go every other weekend, but being Mother's Day, I think it's an extra special day, so I'm going to go up there. Plan on stopping at a nursery that she's fond of up there. She's been looking for a plant. She already has 2 of these, but she wants a third one to make a perfect number of 3. But it's called a Lorem pedalum, I believe, Lorem, and I can't spell the rest of it, but it's a little bush. It kind of gets about 3-4 feet tall. It's purple leaves. I haven't seen the flowers on it because I really don't care, but she likes them. She likes to grow things that flower and make pretty flowers. I like to grow things I can eat, like spaghetti squash, blackberries, satsumas. So I'm going to put in that much effort and time to make something grow. I want it to feed me. I want to pay off. So I'll be going up there to buy her lunch, and I'll bring her that plant, and I will be getting her either, I'm not sure how big a gift certificate yet, but probably a $50 or $100 gift certificate to that nursery as well, so she can really get what she would like to plant and fill out the few empty spots that are left in her flower boxes. She loves all kinds of plants. She likes multicolors. So the more colors she can get, the better. So yeah, one thing I've been thinking about is girlfriends and relationship status. As you know, recently my girlfriend told me I could start officially calling her my girlfriend and telling my friends she was my girlfriend. So we went from dating to girlfriend, and I guess unofficially we're monogamous. We haven't really talked about that, and I'm still trying to figure out this whole definition of dating versus seeing each other. What does it mean by dating? What does it mean by? There's a lesson for you in tripods. Don't count on stuff to hold up. Yeah, so I don't really know the definition of dating versus seeing each other. I don't know what that really means. I haven't discussed it with her yet, so yeah. Maybe you can leave me some feedback on that, you ladies. You can tell me what the definition is, what your definition is. Yeah, so did make the 28 minutes today. I was actually going to shoot for another minute or 2 to see if I could actually surpass the 28 minutes, but man, when I hit 28-minute mark, I was done. I was so happy to stop. One more workout for this week. This week 8, workout number 2 in the bag. And let's see, Sunday will be workout number 3. Then we go to week 9, and it'll be 30-minute runs. I keep making the complete workout, so I don't see any reason why I can't make 30 minutes with plenty of rest and recuperation time and maybe a few more drinks under my belt. So yeah, I wanted you to have a few more of the words of wisdom that I kind of find inspiring. I read over this list of 10 quotes from Steve Jobs, and they really helped me a little bit, a lot, a little bit, a lot. I mean, tonight when I was really, really dragging hard, I was trying to do some of the positive mental visualizations. Every time I would start to slow down, feel my feet dragging, I would imagine myself as in third person. I was standing outside myself, looking at me, running towards me, and I was seeing a yellow finish line tape with 28 minutes written across the tape, and I was just a few steps from reaching it, and I just visualized myself hitting that tape and popping through it, just like like you would see on the runners on the track. And I tried to visualize my YouTube followers and my bariatric tile followers lining the sides of the street, cheering me on. I was reaching for anything I could get tonight. I really was. I was at my lowest energy point. Even though I did get plenty of sleep last night. I went to bed about 8:30, woke up at 1, went back to bed around 3. So I felt like I had enough sleep. But see, I went over a list of numbers 2 and 3 last time. So this is number 4. Steve Jobs said, "You know, we don't grow most of the food we eat. We wear clothes other people make. We speak a language that other people developed. We use a mathematics that other people evolved. I mean, we're constantly taking things. It's a wonderful, ecstatic feeling to create something that puts it back in the pool of human experience and knowledge." And that is a good feeling when you're creating something or changing something and making it better and putting it back out there. I hope I'm doing a little bit of that by recording these workout sessions and recording my other thoughts and feelings and answers to weight loss surgery questions. I'm hoping that you can take some of the things that I've talked about and apply them to your own life, or change them for your own use, so that they're beneficial to you. It would be cool to put back something in the world. I know that I'm never going to have kids. I've made that decision a long time ago, so I'll never have anyone to teach and show or tell my mistakes in life to. So hoping to pass a little bit along here. So let me finish the second part of the part 4. It says, live in a way that is ethically responsible. Try to make a difference in the world and contribute to the higher good. You'll find it gives more meaning to your life, and it's a great antidote to boredom. There's always so much to be done. And talk to others about what you're doing, which I'm doing now. Don't preach or be self-righteous. I try not to be. I really do try not to be. I always try to speak in terms of what I did. I don't try to tell people what you should do. I try to give them an example of what I did in a certain situation, if I've experienced it, and let them know what I went through. I try hard not to make that mistake of telling people what they should do. So don't be fanatical about it. That just puts people off. But at the same time, don't be shy about setting an example and use opportunities that arise to let others know what you're doing. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. Number 5, Steve Jobs said, there's a phrase in Buddhism, beginner's mind. It's wonderful to have a beginner's mind. And I believe what he was talking about is explained in this paragraph below this. It says, it's a kind of mind that we can see things as they are, which is step by step and in a flash can realize that the original nature of everything. That's a weird statement. It's a kind of mind that can see things as they are, which step by step and in a flash can realize the original nature of everything. Beginner's mind is a Zen practice in action. It is the mind that it's innocent of preconceptions and expectations, judgments and prejudices. Man, that's a mouthful, and it's also very, very, very hard to do. At least for me, it's very hard to do, not to walk into. See somebody with tattoos down the neck, or see them with those big earrings that have piercings where they stretch your earlobes out, or have, Justin Bieber hair. It's really hard not to be judgmental. I try not to be, but it's very difficult. Think of a beginner's mind as a mind that faces life like a small child, full of curiosity, wonder, and amazement. So that's good in practice, or a good thought in theory. But, judgments, preconceptions, and prejudging people sometimes can save your life. You see a guy walking down the street with a AK-47 or a Bowie knife in his hand. I don't think I want to walk up here and see and ask him how he's doing. That might be one of the few times where you do want to make. You may not want to prejudge the guy, but you may also want to judiciously cross onto the other side of the street and give him the road, the right of way. Yeah. So yeah, that's my words of wisdom for tonight. Hopefully, you can apply them to your life. I'm gonna try to apply them to mine. I keep this list. I actually keep several lists. I constantly have audiobooks in my car. I try to listen to 30 minutes. Oh, it takes me 30 minutes to get to work, so I listen 30 minutes in the morning. I listen 30 minutes plus in the evenings when I'm going home. Traffic is usually a little bit heavy, so it takes a little bit longer to get home. But yeah, I mean, that's an hour a day of learning that otherwise would be spent listening to headlines that I don't want to hear. It just makes me depressed. Or music, which may or may not be beneficial or help me out, but I think I'm getting more good at listening to the audiobooks because there's a lot of good audiobooks out there. Listen to biographies about leaders, business leaders, just people that had fun lives, what they did, how they got there. Self-help books, how to improve yourself books, just all kinds. I've got so many I play them like a jukebox now. I load up a thumb drive with 10 or 15 of them, which is they're each one about 8 hours a piece. So I got like 6 months worth, and just play them and play them and play them. Yeah. So let me get out of here. I'm kind of excited to see how much I weigh this morning. I've actually forgotten how much I weighed today. I think it was over 208 this morning. Yesterday it was 206.6, I believe. Today is because of all the water I drank last night, and head hunger was going crazy because of the alcohol I was drinking. Even that little 2 or 4 ounces of tequila that I drank triggers my head hunger. So I was drinking and overeating a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little bit. But all that extra water weight and the weight of the food put on an extra pound or so on me. So I've eliminated part of that food today. I know I've sweated off probably 2 pounds today. So yeah, I'm excited to find out how much I weigh tonight, even though it's not an official weigh-in. Tomorrow will be the official weigh-in. And yeah, let me get out here. And this is Joe Saint signing out for week 8, workout number 2. It's in the bag. Don't get cocky, and keep pimping that sleeve.